Hi, my name is Jennifer Schell, and I'm the author of the BC Wine Lovers Cookbook. Today we're going to be making this delicious scallop recipe from the Vieux Winemaker Sev. The ingredient list features beautiful ocean-wise scallops, 18 medium scallops, 2 tablespoons of butter, 4 cups of small white mushrooms, 1 cup of white wine, preferably this Petite Blanc from the Vieux, the juice of 1 lemon, and then for the bechamel sauce, 2 tablespoons of butter, 4 shallots very thinly sliced, a cup of this Le Vieux Petite Blanc, a half a cup of chopped parsley, always local when you can, salt and pepper, and then for the assembly, fine breadcrumbs and some grated Emmental cheese. This is also from a BC cheesemaker. So first we're going to saute the scallops. On low heat, we're going to melt the butter. So now we're going to cook the mushrooms. Going to add the chopped mushrooms, the wine, lemon juice, and the water. And we're going to bring that to a simmer and simmer for 10 minutes. So once the mushrooms have simmered for about 10 minutes, you're going to drain the liquid into a dish to use in the bechamel sauce. And now we're going to make the bechamel sauce. First, we're going to melt the butter in a large saucepan, add the shallots, and saute until golden brown. Okay, so now that the shallots are golden brown, we're going to stir in the flour and saute it until all of the butter is soaked into the flour. Give it a good spin around, using a whisk because, well, we need to get the lumps out later. Okay, once that's absorbed, we're going to add the juice from the mushrooms and the white wine. And we're going to whisk until it thickens and bubbles into a nice sauce. So now time for assembly. We're going to take the scallops, 2 or 3 per shell. Oh, I forgot to mention these gorgeous shells. You can get these in a lot of gourmet stores or seafood shops. They're actual scallop shells and they look so pretty. But you can use ramekins in a pinch. So 2 to 3 lovely scallops per shell. And then we're going to sprinkle with a few of the mushrooms and lemon juice. There. Then we are going to top with the bechamel sauce. So kind of like a tablespoon or 2 per shell, right on top. That, the onion, yum. And then we're going to top with some breadcrumbs. And then for the finale, we are going to top it with Emmental cheese. This cheese comes from Smiths & Co. from Chilliwack. And a little bit of color with some parsley. And we're just about ready to pop it into the oven. Okay, so it looks like Sev has arrived. Let's go out into the garden and talk about the wine pairing. Hi, Sev.
Hi, Jennifer.
How are you?
I'm very good, thank you.
So thanks for popping by. Tell me about this gorgeous recipe you shared in the cookbook.
So, yeah, thank you for having me. And then this is the recipe of my grandmother. We call her Grand Mamie. And when I was a kid, I used to go on vacation over there. And then it's in north of France, very close to the seashore. And we used to go to the fish market and bring back those fresh scallops. And every time I cook it, she's now gone, but I was kind of a little bit of an homage to her. Me being there, here in Canada, away from France, it's a bit of a special. Thank you for doing that.
Tell me about this beautiful pairing you brought for the scallops.
Yeah, so in the south of Okanagan, we're lucky with the climate that we have, the cold climate and those beautiful variety of terroir, and we're able to grow some Sauvignon Blanc that retain a lot of nice natural acidity. And I thought that would pair very well with the scallops and a little bit of fleshiness of the scallops. And so, yeah, I think that would be perfect.
Wonderful. Thank you. Shall we have some?
Yes.